हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज हम कंटिन्यू करने वाले हैं एक्सरसाइज 6.1 के साथ विद सम नंबर 10। इफ यू वांट टू get the solution of sum number 1 to 9, you can check our previous video lecture, the last two video lectures for this chapter. Okay, so starting with video number 3, we will start with sum number 10. Let's start. So the sum says 2x square minus plus x minus 45. So we need to find out factors. So now this plus x is nothing but plus 1. So 45 2s is 90, negative 90. Correct? So the factor is 10 9s are 90. This sign will always go to the bigger number. So since we have negative over here, we'll have to put negative. 10 9s are 90, plus minus minus. So this is okay. Plus minus minus, 10 minus 9 is 1, and sign of bigger number which is plus. So this is plus 1. So this is also okay. So factor will be 2x square plus 10x minus 9x minus 45. I'll remove this calculation part. You guys can make a note of that. Okay. So now let's try to find out the common factor between the first two terms and the last two terms. So we have 2 common over here. We have x also common over here. Now 2 is already gone. Out of x square, 1x is already gone. So you have only x over here. Now you have 10 over here. So 2 5s are 10. So this will be 2 5s are 10 and x is already gone outside. So that's it. Now again you have negative and you will be putting a bracket. So this sign will change. So this will become plus. Okay. Now what you have common is 9. So what is remaining over here is x. So this negative has become positive and 9 5s are 45. Now you see both of your bracket are same. That means your sum is correct. Okay. So that's it. This is the solution of sum number 10. Now let's move on to sum number 11, which is 20x square minus 26x plus 8. So this will be 20 into 8. So that is 160 and that too plus. And this is minus 26. Now you need to find out factor of these two numbers of 160. So let us do 16 tensa. 16 tensa is 160. So this number will always go to the bigger number. Now you have positive over here, so you need to get negative over here because 16 tensa is 160, negative negative is positive. So this is okay. Negative negative is positive. You need to add these two numbers. 16 plus 10 is 26 and sign of bigger number which is 26. So this is also okay. So your factor is correct. Minus 16x minus 10x plus 8. Correct. Now I'll remove this calculation part so we can proceed ahead. Now let's try to find out the common between first two term and last two terms. Okay. Now let us first talk about 20 and 16. You have 20 over here, you have 16 over here. So you need to find out a number, biggest number in which you have 16 as well as 20. So that will be 4. करेक्ट. सो 4 के टेबल में 16 भी है 20 भी है, उससे बड़ा कोई और टेबल नहीं है जिसमें 16 भी है और 20 भी है. सो योर कॉमन इज 4 ओवर हियर. नाउ यू हैव x square and x, so your x is common. Now 4 5s are 20. Out of x square, x is already outside, so you have only one x over here. Now this negative sign will come as is 4 4s are 16 and this x is already outside, so that's it. नेगेटिव. सिमिलर वे 10 और 8 में आपको एक ऐसा नंबर ढूंढना है जिसके टेबल में 8 भी है और 10 भी है, सबसे बड़ा नंबर जिसके टेबल में 8 भी है एंड 10 भी है. सो दैट इज 2. 2 again you have a negative sign over here and you are putting a bracket, so this sign will change, this will become negative. Okay. So let's start. So 2 5s are 10 और ये x will come as is, and this is 8, so 2 4s are 8. Okay, now you see both the brackets, 5x minus 4, which is same, so your sum is correct, and the terms which are outside the bracket, that will come in second bracket. This was a bit difficult on calculation part, but if your concept is correct and your calculation is strong, this will not be a difficult sum. In fact, any sum will not be a difficult sum for you. Okay, let's move on to the last sum of this exercise, which is 44 x square minus x minus 3. So let's multiply 44 into 3. So what you need is, this is minus x, so you need minus 1 over here. 44 into 3, 4 3s is 12, 4 3s are 12, 13. So you need 132 over here, and that too negative. Correct? You need negative 132. So let's first find out the factor of 132. So that will be 2 6 are 12, 1 carry, 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6, 3 1s are 3 1s are, and 11 1s are. So now what we have is 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Correct? 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So you have factor as 12 and 11. So if you multiply 12 and 11, you will get 132 for sure. Correct? So now this negative sign of minus 1 will go to 12. This negative sign will go to 12. You have negative over here, so you need to put positive. So that is 12 into 11, 132. Negative positive is negative. Okay, so this is okay. Negative positive is negative, so you need to subtract. 12 minus 11 is 1, and sign of bigger number, which is 12, which is negative. So this is also okay. So you have the factor now. Now you only need to simplify the sum. Plus 11x and minus 3. Okay, that is minus 3. So let's first find out the common factor between first, second, and last two terms. So now we need to find out a table wherein we have 44 and 12. Biggest table where you have 12 also and 44 also. So that is 4 table, and x square and x. So you have x also in common. So 4 11s are 44. Out of x square, 1x is outside. So you have one more x over here. This will be minus. Now 4 3s are 12, and this x is already gone outside, so nothing over here. Now 1. Now you need to find out a table where you have 3 also and 11 also, apart from 1, ignoring 1. Okay, so you have no other number, so you will have to take 1 as common factor, and this term will come as is in the second bracket. So that is 11x minus 3. You have x over here, you do not have x over here, so you cannot take x as a common factor, right? So you do not have anything in common, so your common factor will be only 1. Okay, so now you have both the brackets same, that is 11x minus 3, 11x minus 3. That means your sum is correct, and in the second bracket you can take the terms which are outside the bracket, which is 4x plus 1. So that's the solution of sum number 12. I hope you guys have understood what we have done. In next video lecture we will soon come with exercise 6.2. Till then keep practicing. जल्दी मिलते हैं. Take care.